Hello, my dear students. So I'm back again with one another video. So in this video, I'm gonna discuss one of the problem based on the application of laws of exponents devoted to the students for class 8th and ninth. So without wasting much time, let's start solving this problem. So as you all can see on the screen, one equation is being shown, and in this equation we have to find out the value of n. So I'm gonna start solving this question. So as you all can see, the question is written. Let's start solving it out. So the first step I'm going to take is that let's start reducing the powers, the values into lowest powers. That is 9 raised to the power n could be written as 3 raised to the power 2n, and then just leave 3 raised to the power 2 as it is, or we can use here also the laws of exponent. That is, since 3 both the bases are same, so that's why we can write 3 raised to the power 2 plus n. And after that we can go ahead, and then we can write 27 to raised to the power n as 3 raised to the power 2n, and in the denominator we can see it's written, so it's looking like 0, but it is actually 3 raised to the power 3. So again we'll use the power law of the laws of exponents, and that is 5 into 3, it will become 3 raised to the power 15. And after that 2 raised to the power 3, we can reduce it, or we can make it as 8. And after that this value, that is 1 by 27, could be written as 3 raised to the power minus 3. First we are doing the reciprocal of 27 and then reducing it to the power of 3. After this, let's go ahead with another equation, that is okay, so here 3 raised to the power 2n could be further reduced as, since the bases are same, so 3 raised to the power 2n could be written as 3 raised to the power 2n plus 2 and then plus n. And after that 3 raised to the power uh, just a minute, 3 raised to the power, okay, this is going to be 3 raised to the power 3 and not 2n, because that is 27. So here also we'll do that, 3 raised to the power 3n, and after that we could write this 8 as it is, and we can do the cross multiplication of 3 raised to the power 15 as 3 raised to the power minus 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 15. Let's go ahead with another statement. So what could be the next step? The next step gonna be, we can add 2n and n, so it will become 3 raised to the power 3n, and this 3 raised to 2n, 3n plus 2, so this 3 raised to the power 2, we can write it in the form of multiplication as 3 raised to the power 2, and then this 3 raised to the power 3n as it is, and let's leave this 8 in the denominator as it is, and we can further subtract the above powers, that is 3 raised to the power minus 3 plus 15, so minus 3. I'm just showing all the steps so that the students should not get confused that how did I brought the results directly. So let's go ahead. So here 3 raised to the power 3n, we are going to take out the common factor, this 3 raised to the power 3 in here and 3 raised to the power 3 in here. So in both the terms we are having same value, that is 3 raised to the power 3n. So 3 raised to the power 3n we are going to take as common factor. So as we take out 3 raised to the power 3n as common, so here the result is going to be 3 raised to the power 3, 3 raised to the power 2, and then minus 1, and then we will write it as 8 is equals to 3 raised to the power minus 3 plus 15, so minus 3 plus 15, is going to be plus 12. And after that, what we are going to do, so let's continue. It's almost we are done. Let's take out the final answer. So 3 raised to the power 3n will again be like that only, and this 3 raised to the power 2 is gonna be 9, 9 minus 1, and this 8 we will leave it as it is. Here it will be 3 raised to the power 2. Now we'll move on ahead. See, this 3 raised to the power 3n will all again be like that only. Then 9 minus 1, it will become 8, and then this 8 is going to be written in the same way, and again 3 raised to the power 12. Now we are almost about to reach to the solution, and that is again this obviously this 8 is going to be cancelled with this 8, and we are going to get an equation where in both the sides of the equation we are going to get the same bases. And we all know about the rule that if the bases are same in an equation, then the exponents could be equated. So therefore we'll write therefore 3n is going to be equal to 12. So this 3n is going to be equal to 12, and finally we are going to get this n is equals to 12 by 3, and I'm writing finally the answer, and that is 4. So we are done with the solution of this equation. I'll show you like this also. You can see this total solution is here. So this is the final answer. In this way we can solve these types of a little bit complicated. It's not that much complicated. It's a simple application of the laws of exponents. We are just utilizing the laws of exponents, and we can easily solve these types of questions. So that's it for today, and video size is also not very large, so I think this is enough for today in this video. So we'll come up, I'll try to come up with some more videos with some more problems of another chapters and another devoted to another classes students also. So that's it for today. Thank you everyone, and please like, share and subscribe. Obviously everyone will support, then only we can continue with more and more videos. That is a kind of boost for all the YouTube teachers. So thank you my dear students. Let's set up.